Hey guys, what's up? So today our first entity is going to be Rush. See, Rush is a very common character. You should get him, everyone, but you have to be very strategic when it comes to his attack. So basically, as you can see in this clip, the lights will flicker. Then if you want to get into the closet right away, you can, but it's a little risky. Then you should see him coming across, and he usually destroys the lights. Also, if you do get into the closet right away, you do have a risk of getting out by hide. Hide appears whenever you stay in the closet from hiding for too long. Then he kicks you out, and you would possibly get, ruined by Rush or Ambush, which we will get into later. This is what it would look like if Hyde were to kick you out of the closet. He will usually let you hide for about 10 to 15 seconds. Then it starts to get a little, real. You will start to see words upon the screen. If you don't get out, you will lose about 10 to 20% of your health. Next up, our entity is going to be Halt. Halt is a little bit on the rarer side. He usually goes back and forth, telling you to turn around. But thankfully, he does tell you to turn around because then he will continue to chase you in that direction. But you don't always have to fully turn around. You can just start walking backwards. Sometimes Halt is so rare that you won't see him in any of your runs. But if you do, it would look like this. So as soon as you enter the room, the lights start flickering, but a lot more than Rush's attack. So you know that it's not Rush. This clip, I was kind of being a little stupid, because I thought that the key wasn't in there, because I didn't hear it, but then when I watched it again, I did hear it. And then, these are clips from a real video that will be coming out soon. So then, you would go through the door, but if it's locked, you have to obviously unlock it first. But then, it will start turning green. Then you just keep on going in the fourth direction. Then, as it says turn around, you should start turning around, or you can just walk backwards, because that makes it go a lot faster. And also, while it says to turn around and you're walking in a forward direction, he is most likely behind you, chasing you in the other direction. As you progress through the little maze, you will get it a lot more times. Depending on how slow it does the little do, then that is how close or far he is away from you. After you beat it, you will most likely go on with the rest of your life. But also, you might get Screech in the next door. This run I didn't, but it is very likely that you could. Our next entity is Screech. Screech is known for kind of being a little pain in the butt. He always spawns in dark rooms, and whenever you hear, that means that he is going to spawn near you. But don't panic. All you have to do is look at him, and then you will survive. In this clip, I just finished running away from Seek, which we will talk about in the next monster. So basically, you will be in a dark room, and this is going to take a while because I had to find a key for the door. Usually, you will just go through really quickly. And if you go through quickly enough, you won't hear it at all. But if you take a little longer, you will hear it. But also, if you have a lighter, which I didn't have because I was doing a no items challenge, then he will appear more frequently if you don't have a lighter. But if you do, then he will not appear as much, and then you will be safer. Now, moving on to my personal favorite, Seek the Seeking Doorknob. There are two versions of this entity. Once on door 30, and then another time around door 80. Usually, you will have to duck under obstacles on door 30 and then have to look back really quickly during the next door to see what door glows up. The door that glows up is the correct door. If you missed that door, well, it's not going to end too great for you. But then on door 80, there is no obstacles, and you just have to make decisions very quickly on which door is glowing. Oh, I almost forgot. So a few doors ahead, you will start seeing eyes on the walls. Let's continue on to what it would look like for door 80C. Next up is another fan favorite, known as the Figure. Figure cannot see, but he can hear very well. He shows up on doors 50 and 100. He will chase you around in the library, but also if you crouch, he will not see you. But if you stand up, he will definitely be able to hear you, and then he will chase you around. You have to find all the books in order to escape this, library. Next up is Eyes, but he is so rare that I couldn't get him in my last run that I did, so I will not be showing you guys a run of him. But Eyes usually pretty easy to be as an entity. All you have to do is not look at him. Pretty much you can look up, down, zigzag, around, and about, just do not look at him exactly. Now we are up to Ambush. Ambush is just like Rush, except Ambush, after he goes back to the door and cuts off all the lights, he goes back and back and back and back until it is over. You will be able to hear a little warning at the beginning telling you that Ambush is coming. But after the first time, don't be fooled. Just keep on getting back into that closet until you are definitely for sure that it is not there anymore. Now on our last entity, we have door 100 Figure. I could not show door 50 Figure because the clip is too long. But usually you can just run past him, then you would make a right to go get the key inside of the elevator. Then you would go back downstairs to go unlock that first door. Then you will have to do a series of tasks to be able to turn back on the elevator power. Then you run back to the elevator and all is well. Anyways, that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys learned something. Make sure to like, subscribe, and join our group in Discord. Bye!